Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Digital Monsters. We are going to do a fluff quest. That's right, we love fluff quest. Here is the best place for fluff quests. Snow White and the 10,000 Dwarves. Oh my god, there's been a mass hacking of Eden. Oh my god, that's quite a lot, isn't it? 10,000 Dwarves have been hacked. I can't believe it. Gimli must be terrified. Oh shit. He's sitting down. I guarantee you, right? I guarantee you, he's in that image, he is not sitting. They have in fact lowered his body through the floor to create that scene. So his legs aren't actually sitting down, his legs are just hanging through the floor. They've just done that to make him look like he's sitting down. Yeah, and it looks like someone's finally lost his mind. Christos? Hey, you trying to start something with me? Look at this photo. Oh, what is that? Haha. Sorry, should we do a Dynasty Warriors 9 laugh? What's that? Ha ha ha. They look so stupid. What's the weird poses? They may look stupid, but let's zoom in and take a closer look. It's in the front row doing a weird pose. That's you, isn't it? That's also in the Zaxxon base, isn't it? Or the demon base. It looks like me, but it can't be. I'd never do anything like that. Well. So even a member of Hildy has fallen victim. Christos has just helped confirm it. This is a large-scale hacking incident. I don't know what's going on, but I'd be glad to help, hehehe. You're unbelievable. How shameful for a hacker to be hacked. Hey, hang on. We don't know for certain what's happened. What did you just get? Where did you get this image? It was among some data that we confiscated from an Eden user we arrested in retaliation to something else. He was secretly filming things on Eden using the video tool attached to his avatar, but he claims not to remember seeing any of it. Timestamp shows that it was recorded while he was asleep. Who are the people dancing? They're all Eden users. Interviewed them one by one, but just like him, none of them have any recollection of it. When I asked for more details, it turns out they all fell asleep while connected to Eden. How could anybody fall asleep while in cyberspace? Some people. Oh, I sometimes fall asleep while connected to Eden. Could it be that they were just half asleep and don't remember? That's possible for some of them, but not every single one. And some of them were wearing their health monitor, those health monitor gizmos, and measuring your heart rate and stuff. The data of those things proves that they were fast asleep at the time when these things suddenly started doing a silly dance. Actively tracker information. Digivices are also equipped with them. In short, this is a major hacking incident. A large number of Eden accounts have been hacked. I thought you said that you interviewed every single one by one. Every single one of those people one by one, but yet this is the first time Christos is hearing of it. Is it possible that you left Christos out of the picture because you were going to see us anyway? Or did you simply fumble up when you were writing the story? The perpetrator assembled all of the stolen avatars in one place. To avoid alerting the owners, they must have talked to avatars late at night, targeted the ones they didn't respond. But why make them do such an embarrassing dance? Hang on, so they were hacked lots of accounts, but all they did was a weird dance party? Looks like the victim is much to worry about. They do! I'm pretty damn worried! They made me look like a fool! No one's been harmed yet, but that could change. The The avatars people used in Eden look exactly the same as they do in the real world. Because avatars are linked to the real world accounts, they can do anything the real person can. Bank withdrawals, shopping, legal producers, and even crime. Oh my, not crime, surely not. Masamori, surely we're not talking about crime here. That's crazy. They can become someone else and do whatever they want. Right, and if the account is raided while an avatar is hijacked, there'd be no way to trace who did it. For someone capable of taking over an avatar like that, simple a matter to steal the victim's account itself. Exactly. Despite the advanced techniques used to hack all these accounts, there's no sign of serious. Surely he'd like run off and like check his account. All they've done so far is make people do a stupid dance. The perpetrator must be something of a joker. I don't think so. I think that what they might be planning is something terrible. I suspect this small stuff is just a trial run. Great minds think alike. I suspect the same. So far, we know about 100 accounts have been hijacked, and that's surely just the tip of the iceberg. A real figure could be even 100 times higher, probably about 10,000. So that's what you named your quest. Imagine if someone was able to make 10,000 avatars do exactly what they wanted. And that's the worst case scenario. Yep, cyber terrorism on an unprecedented scale. But the perpetrator, mysterious level of perpetration. Oh my god, I cannot deal with these words. So far, we have to consider the possibility. We must stop this from going any further. Ideally, I want to locate the perpetrator without bringing this to anyone's attention. Thank you for your consideration. If it ever got out that one of our members had been hacked, Keali would lose all credibility. That's why he wants to resolve this secretly, and that's why he came to us. Nice one, Christos. I'm sorry. That's right. So let's put an end to this. Call me if you find anything. Bye for now. At least we have a clue, thanks to Christos. Let's start with this image. Come on, don't look at it anymore. Leave it to me. I'll start looking into this strange dance. I extract 3D poses from the image and run a search based on them. Can you do that? That's really impressive. There are several images that I can compilate the poses of the video search too. What do you make of this? Let me see. Can I see? What is it? It could be a fan dance? A fan dance is a dance that pop music fans do at concerts. Oh, not like a... I thought you meant like a fan dance, like a traditional, like Chinese fan dance sort of thing. Not a fan dance in like a fan did a dance. We identified it. The movements in the video are almost exactly the same as in these images. Oh yeah, look at them go! Oh yeah, look at that. This video must be taking a live performance. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the arena is positively popping, isn't it? It looks like the audience is dancing in front of a stage. Look at them just fucking... Man, they're like really going for it, aren't they? That's terrible. They're all out of sync. I mean, actually, they're in like pretty perfect sync. I'm just saying. No sense of rhythm. You'll want to talk. I bet the guy who made this had some fun. You'll want to talk. As not as your attempt in Eden was any better. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Erica, do you know who the singer is? Kumi Minamasega. Sorry about that. Claims to be 17 years old. Actual age 31. Occupation singer. What's with the age thing? It's a bit of a stretch. Also singers lie about their age. Yeah, but from 31 to 17? Surely you'd go with 18. That way you're at least like legal. although her occupation should probably be self-proclaimed singer. But she performs at the Pansuka Live Music Club in Nakanero every week and records her shows. It's always a full house. Pansuka? Isn't that the one on the corner of the second floor? It's usually a maid calf, but it looks like they just added some old audio equipment and some makeshift stage. 7 seats. So a full house is 7 people. And it looks like it's the same 7 customers every time. That means it's good or bad. It seems she just made a major debut with a new song. Is there any point? You might want to take that back. The song reached a number 3 in the sales rankings in the first week it was released. Seriously? But it seems that one person brought 10,000 copies. Did you hack the sales site already? So fast. No, someone's boasting about it on Punska message board. Read it on here. One of the 7 people at live performance? Yeah. The rest of the scared 7 brought 100 copies each. Fucking hell. That one really went above and beyond. The Sacred 7. Oh, the 7 dwarves. It's another little thing. I like that. It's what 7 people at a live performance call themselves. All this is starting to give me a headache. How about the singer herself? What's she like? Hang on, I'll check her social media. Wow, so many selfies and poems. She clearly sees herself as something of a star. I guess those sales kind of make her a star. She looked like she's having a good time. That's true, as long as she's happy, I guess. It doesn't really matter what other people think. She doesn't seem to have noticed she only has 7 fans. It'd be the first time something like this has happened. Snow White and the Happy 7 Dwarves. That's not all. Look at this announcement. Kazumi Mizumasaga. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. To hold a huge concert in Eden. Ticket sales expected to reach 10,000. The target is met. She will remain. Whew. It will be her retirement concert. She probably won't have trouble selling 10,000, I'm sure. The Sacred 7 will see to that. You're right, they're already sold out. Looks like one of them brought all 10,000 tickets. The other 6 are complaining about it on the message board. They're devastated. They couldn't get a ticket. One of them even written a complaint that's over 20,000 words long. Whoa. That's everything we know so far. If this mystery novel, this is where the detective would show up and crack the case. Now I've presented with all of our clues, have you worked out the truth? Something like that? Except we still don't have enough to go on. At least we don't need to go far as determining the motive. The perpetrator must be the one who brought all the tickets. Isn't that right, Sherlock? Sherlock, do you mean me? Explain it in a way even I can understand. His objective might be to create an audience. He feels like he needs to provide a legion of adoring fans for his beloved Kumi. You mean artificially create a large audience for her concert in Eden? Buying up all the tickets is easy, it just costs money, but the seats would still be empty. Why wouldn't you let other people buy the tickets though? When she sees that, she'll finally realize the truth, that she's not a big star. But he could feel those 10,000 seats. She wouldn't realize the truth, and might even drum publicity for her. People are sure to talk about a concert that big. So this is her only option. Hijack multiple accounts and make them into her fans. But how can he guarantee that everyone will be logged into Eden during the concert? Because he's taken over people's accounts. He can post someone's friend and ask them to meet in Eden or something like that. There's a lot of ways. But then everyone would find out that their account has been used while they were asleep. It doesn't matter. They would be the last time he would need to hack their accounts. Even if people found out, and even if they called the police, they wouldn't catch him until the next day. I think he's been making all of the preparations late at night to avoid being found out. I imagine it must be difficult to make 10,000 people all dance at the same time. That's probably why he's participating. But by no means impossible. Everyone would be doing the same movements after all. Let's give it a try, Christos. Can you log in Eden? Sure. Just a moment, I need to analyze Christos' avatar. I found the back door, so he gets in. Seriously? Delete it. I can't do that. If I delete the back door before we catch him, he'll realize we're onto him. Yeah, I know, but I still don't like it. Okay, I've created Christos' avatar via his account. You can control him from this terminal. Give it a try, did you stop? Whoa, my body's moving by itself. Oh, hey, come on, be gentle. This is quite difficult. Well, stop then. I'm not made for this kind of rough handling. And that's how he does it. You can log out now, Christos. I want to do some actual, like, moves, though. Experiencing it firsthand has made me appreciate the gravity of the situation. Okay, I'll report it to Masamori. Be quick, we haven't got much time. And dish it up, I won't forget what you did. What? I didn't do shit. I only made you, like, hold your hands together in, like, a cute way. Chill out, bro. Just heard from Masamori. Because no one's come to actually harm. No one's come to harm. It's possible the case won't be pursued any further. What? That's not like him. He also said we should forget we have ever heard anything about this incident. The security of all the accounts will be updated at noon tomorrow. And that's the end of the matter. Just like that. Then Masamori, he'll probably put pressure on Kimishiro. It could be the end of Kimishiro if people found out that Eden's security had been compromised. Well, that's all well and good, Masamori, but what about my worried pride as a hacker? Wounded, even. You'll just have to suck it up this time. Humph. Well, I guess this means Kumi Masamori's fairy tale must come to an end. There's no way her concert can go ahead now. I don't think so. All the information I can find, it says they're going ahead as scheduled. Tonight we were where the Demon's Den used to be. Shocker. But how? What's Kimishiro thinking? Are they going to do... How are you going to fit 10,000 people in the Demon's Den? They're going to look the other way to what happens? So what happened? Maybe Kimishiro made a secret deal with the perpetrator to allow it to go ahead as long as no criminal acts are committed. How could they? You can't let someone get away with hacking over people's accounts regardless of the reason why. Digistop, you've had your account stolen. Surely you understand how I feel. We can't let him get away with it. Right, Digistop. In any case, his case is over. We were told to forget what we'd heard, anything about it. Ryuji. Which means that neither Masamori nor Kimishiro get to have a say in whatever we do next. Is that right, Christos? Yeah. It's almost time for the concert. I guess we just have to gate crash it. We'll meet up in the Demon's Den tonight. Holy fucking shit. That was legit a 20 minute cutscene. I may as well have read you guys a fucking book. Hello. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Use the PC. Eden. Log into Eden. Where's the demon den? Here it is. There she is. Oh, look at them all. Yeah. Kumi, we love you. Yeah. Everyone looks really excited. Though we know it's just an illusion. An audience decides that the Kumi is not bad. Yeah, I actually like her. You mean you like how she looks? Why don't you show us your dance moves? Come on, who do you think I am? No time to mess around. Search for the person behind this all this. How? There's so many people. How are they doing the same dance? The perpetrator isn't being controlled. So look for the one person who isn't moving like everyone else. It should be too difficult to find the odd one out. I don't actually get to do it. I found him. He just ran through the seats on the second floor. Get him. Man, remember when this was a game? That must be him. Approach slowly and surround him. I know I was against the concept at the start, but do we really have to interrupt it? Even if this concept is a success, the fairy tale will still come to an end, right? Whether unintentionally or unintentionally, he made a move against the member of Hildy. He must pay for that. I agree, but even so. There he is. Let's get him. What do you want? Who are you? Don't play dumb with us. I'm gonna make you pay for hacking my avatar. Can't you see I'm busy? Get out of my face. Yeah, it's 3 digis. How comes it didn't like read the... It didn't read this one. That's really weird. Oh well. Boom. Wow, okay. Wow. Kawagamon has got like quite a lot of things. Man, Kawagamon is like from the first episode of Digimon. That's crazy, right? Like, he's from the first episode of Digimon. I remember seeing him and thinking he was like the fucking coolest. I was like, whoa, look how cool he is. It's like, he's like way bigger than Pokemon, you know? That was kind of like my reaction. He's cool. I like Kabuterimon. Not Kabuterimon. Kawagamon. He like chops that invisible tree in half, or like that data tree or whatever it's called that they hide inside. Do you remember that? Oh man. First episode of Digimon. It's great. It's on DVD now, right? Man, maybe I should like buy Digimon. I fucking love Digimon. The show was a great it was a great show, regardless. Like, I know it got a lot. I know Digimon got a lot of flack to being like exactly like Pokemon at the time. And I guess it's a fair assessment, but they're you know, like little monster things were just really popular back then at that time, and Digimon managed to hang around. So you know, Monster Rancher, that was another one, right? That didn't go very well. Although it did get a couple of games. It did get a few PlayStation 1 games, right? Monster Rancher. That was actually really cool, right? That Monster Rancher game. So the you'd be able to run it, right? You'd be able to run Monster Rancher, the game, and then when you wanted to when you wanted a monster, right? You'd have to put in the show. They would put this stone tablet disc, right, on like this pedestal. It would spin, and the idea is that the very first monster that this kid brought to life, because he got brought in from the real world, he had like a PlayStation 1 and a disc with it, right? And the disc he used to like summon a monster, and that's what he got. he got this mochi monster thing, right? But so on the PlayStation 1, you had to take your disc out. You had to open your disc with the game still on. You had to put in like CDs or DVDs, you know, whatever discs you had. You could put whatever disc you had into the PlayStation 1, and then you'd run that disc, and that would give you a monster. Like, it was really cool idea. I'm trying to enjoy the show. Drop the act, come with us. I don't think so. There he goes. He's fast. After him, Digistop. Hey, stop right there. Christos. Leave him to Digistop and Ryuji. We'll stay here and explain everything to Kumi. What? No one in cyberspace can get away from us. And if my brother's right, Kimishiro and Masamori know exactly who he is. I guess you're right. But, are you sure we should tell Kumi? She'll just be shocked to learn the truth. Maybe we can just say a fan paid a big practical joke. No one needs to mention anything. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh my god, really? Stop, you won't get away from us. You'll never catch me. Bwahahaha. He's so fast, I lost him. He must have modded his avatar stats. Erica, do you still have the target's location? I got several tracing programs monitoring his every move. He looked familiar. Is he a member of Zaxxon? I saw him in the forum a few times. Oh, so he's an elite hacker? I know his face, but maybe it's because he looks like every other motherfucker in this game. But I don't know anything else about him. I doubt he's anything to write home about. That's why I don't understand why he pulled such a major hack. It's likely that he's acting alone. You're late. He's up ahead. I'm slow, dude. Sorry. He's on his way to Under Kaloon level 3. Sure, keep going. Got it. You heard that? He's up ahead. Let's split up and look for him. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do this. You want to play red light, green light? Sure. Love red light, green light. But yeah, so this is like Monster Ranch game. It wasn't like crazy innovative or anything like that. It was basically like a Tamagotchi game, if I remember correctly. Maybe there's some videos online you can see about it. But it was like it was just like a Tamagotchi game. I remember renting it, right? I remember renting it around the same time that I kind of rented Digimon World 1, like the very first Digimon World. We used to rent those on the PlayStation 1 a lot. Like my parents would like get me a game each week from like the rental place. I think it was like £3.50 or something for 7 days. Like it was pretty good pricing, I guess. Or $3.99 or something. But anyway, that's irrelevant. But yeah, you would like put a random disc in, and you get a random monster from that disc, or it would read something about that disc, something like that. I don't know. But it was good. It was like a really cool gimmick at the time. I remember being like blown away by it as a kid. I was like, wow, this is fucking cool, you know. I was like really hype. That was a nice thing. It was a nice thing to get and actually play with. But yeah, as far as the actual game went, I believe it was like just a simple like Tamagotchi thing. There was tournaments that you could enter your Monster Rancher in. But it wouldn't be anything special. Like you couldn't really control them, I think, and they like kind of fought on their own. You kind of could just give them giving them commands, but not like proper commands. I don't know, it's hard to remember, but it was definitely a cool idea. But there was loads of stuff like that as well when I was a kid. Like there was something that I never got. Like I kind of wanted, and a lot of my friends had, but I never got it. I think it was probably wise because everyone kind of fell out of it really, really quickly as a toy. And I think my dad the reason my dad wouldn't buy it for me was because he knew that it was a piece of shit, and everyone would give up on it really quickly. So maybe that's a prop to my father. But It was basically these like scannable things, right? So it was basically, it was like a Tamagotchi like size screen, or then maybe it was a little bit bigger. But it was kind of like a shop scanner. You know when you go and scan your items in the store, like a self-checkout or whatever, you can like pick the thing up and you can scan the barcodes. It was like one of those with a monitor on it. And it was just like Tamagotchi, or maybe it was a little bit better than Tamagotchi, but it was a very cheap screen in there. And you would scan barcodes of products that you brought, whether it's like some bubble gum or a sweet, whatever you brought, a bottle of Coke, whatever you brought, you could like scan it, scan the barcode of it. And scanning the barcode would get you like points and items and monsters and stuff, as far as I can remember anyway. I'm not sure how it worked, like how the fighting worked. I'm not sure how any of that worked, because again, I didn't have one myself. Phew, I lost them. But how did they find me? And how can I keep all this from Kumi? There's no point dwelling on it now. Okay, huh? Oh shit. What are you doing here? Those guys working for you? Do you really think you could get away from me? Ah! So that's what you get for taking the Digimon's keys. Now repent for your crimes in the real world. Okay, what are you doing? So you're the one who was chasing him. Stop, what are you doing to him? It's got nothing to do with you. Just be quiet and watch. Ah, my stats. What? Shit, he deleted him. Relax, I just destroyed his account. I didn't kill him. If you were here, then the cops and Kimishiro can't be far behind. At any rate, I've achieved my objective. Time for me to go. Okay. He eluded us once again. So he used the backdoor keys to get the accounts and the demons collected in order to hack all those people. Looks that way. He switched from Zaxxon to the demons. His position allowed him to access the group's storage. Kay probably destroyed his account to let everyone know he intends to clean house. Even so, backdoor keys to over 10,000 accounts? Huh. If he had used them for something more sinister, the consequences would have been terrifying. Instead of the idiot revealed everything for a concert. Security update goes live in 10 minutes. And no one has any idea it's happening? You should be glad no one will be able to exploit the back door ever again. Other than that idiot's account being destroyed, everyone's a winner. That's the main thing. Of course, the secret deal was just a ploy. We needed to find out where the keys come from. It looks like Eden's update started. It's another case closed. I feel sorry for Kumi. Her concert had to be stopped and she lost a fan. No more full houses. Kumi Mini Masagura. That's right. That's her, right? She's performing at the Ponsugura again today? And it looks like it's being streamed live. There's 7 people. Oh, it's going to be Christos, isn't it? It's so going to be Christos. There can be. 1, 2, 3. You're right, there's 7. The one on the back looks familiar. There he is. Is that Christos? What a loser. I can't believe it. Snow White and the 7 Dwarves completed. Report it to the BBS. Sweet. That was a long one. That was a long cutscenes. But yeah, so final notes on that thing. We got a psychic barrier though. That's pretty nice. Probably. Panic barrier. We can also become a sulfuric hacker, which is nice. So next time, we'll do Blind Love. Yeah, so that toy that I was talking about, I think it was called a battle scanner or something, or a monster scanner or something. I don't know. But they're really popular for like a month in I want to say like the first year of secondary school, but I don't think that's right. I think it might have been in primary school. Fucking hell, is it really that long ago? Wow. That's crazy. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment below. Let me know if you remember Monster Rancher and those battle scanner things that I was talking about. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.